Wait a minute. This isn't the park? Cat delivery. I guess that's what they call a cat box.
Look at that mutt. Man, they'll treat anyone here.
Treat? Did you say treat?
You bet, pal. They'll want to get a good look at you. If you squirm around a lot, they'll probably give you a treat so you'll sit still. Try it.
Gee, thanks.
Dogs don't know anything.
Hey, Timmy. And this must be Homer.
And I must be leaving.
Why don't you come back to the first exam room with me? Okay.
Hey, I'm finally getting some attention.
So is it just the two of you?
We don't live far away, so we just walked. I told him we were going to the park.
Well, Homer won't mind.
This is his, stuff.
You remembered. A lot of people don't, you know.
What are you gonna do with it?
We do tests on it. Mainly, we need to find out if Homer has stomach troubles, like worms.
Oh, yuck.
Exactly. And dogs can pick up things like that just by nosing around outside.
Yeah, he gets into some pretty weird stuff.
That means he's normal. Okay, now, let's take a good look at him. Jean, could you give me a hand, please?
I'm fine. Let's go chase squirrels.
Thanks, Jean. You know, some people don't take their pets to see the doctor until they're really sick or hurt badly.
My mom takes me to the doctor if I even just get the sniffles.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry.
I'm fine. Let's go chase squirrels.
You don't like to sit still, do you, Homer? Maybe you'll sit still if I distract you with this.
Hey, the cat was right.
I guess it's a good thing I brought him in, huh?
It's a very good thing.
I would have preferred the park, but this isn't bad at all. However, I could use a fire hydrant right about now.
Could he get other stuff besides stomach worms?
Well, you have to watch out for heartworms. Jean, could you bring me the jar and the heart model, please? Thanks.
How would he get heartworms?
Mosquitoes can carry baby worms. They don't hurt people, but they might even kill a dog.
If they're so little that mosquitoes carry them, how can they hurt anybody?
Well, the trouble is, they grow up. See, the baby worms crawl into the mosquito bite, and they flow with the blood until they get to the dog's heart. They can grow to be over a foot long, and they just strangle the dog's blood flow.
It's a good thing I didn't just eat. Ugh.
Oh, gross!
Yes, it is. But if you bring Homer in once a year, we can be sure that sort of thing never happens to him. Here's what a healthy dog's heart looks like. Actually, it's a lot like a human heart. It's really two pumps in one. This side pumps blood into the lungs. Then, when Homer breathes, oxygen goes into the blood and carbon dioxide goes out.
Dog breath.
Well, yeah. Anyway, the fresh blood goes back into the heart, and this side pumps it all over the body.
How come the blood just doesn't go back and forth?
Hey, have we forgotten the dog over here sitting quietly?
Well, let's see. Do you have an air mattress or a beach ball?
Yeah.
Well, when you blow into it, something seems to be in the way, right?
Yeah, that little plastic stopper thing in there?
It's called a valve. That's what these are, valves. The blood goes past here, but it can't get back, so it comes in from the other side. When the heart squeezes again, this valve closes, and the blood goes this way. When you hear a heartbeat, what you're hearing is the valve slapping closed.
Cool. I bet my dad doesn't even know that.
Now let's have a look.
What's this? They want me to smile?
You gonna brush his teeth now?
You know what? I'm checking his heart.
What?
There are a lot of possible heart problems that you can catch them early if you know what you're looking for. Watch. Good blood circulation makes his gums this healthy pink color. If you press on this area, it turns white, but the pink returns right away. That's good. That means his heart is strong enough to push the blood back into the tiny blood vessels called capillaries. If his mucous membranes were blue, I'd be really worried. This is good.
Kiss me.
If his jugular vein were sticking out, it would mean he's having a hard time pumping blood. He looks okay.
Yo, cold hands.
The heart is right here. You can feel it pump. The rate seems just about right, and it's a good, strong, regular beat. His heart is not having to work too hard, not enlarged. If the valves weren't working right, you'd feel a vibration or murmur we call a thrill when the blood escapes past the valve.
Like this?
Yes, sort of like that. Liver, spleen. That's good, no excess fluid.
Whoa, that reminds me, I'm gonna need a tree or a fire hydrant or something pretty soon.
Feels like he's got a full bladder here.
Hey, this doc really knows her stuff.
Yes, a good clear heartbeat. You want to hear?
Sure.
Now put these in your ears. Can you hear it?
Yeah, this is cool. Maybe I'm gonna be a animal doctor too.
You'd be good at it, I'll bet. The most important thing is you have to care.
Do you have to give him a shot?
Yes, vaccinations are one reason to take your dog to the doctor. But watch this. He doesn't even feel it. Now he's protected against rabies and distemper. Jean, I could use a hand. Now, let's take a little vial of blood so we can do some tests on it. Good boy.
It takes my dad forever to get his heart checked. Don't we have to use a lot of real complicated equipment now?
Hold the questions, kid. I need to get out of here.
Only when it's necessary. An ECG can give you a picture of the heartbeat, little wavy lines on a monitor. You've probably seen that on TV. It shows if the heart is out of rhythm or weak. An echocardiogram is like looking right inside the body. Sound waves bounce off structures and return to the sensor. You can actually see the physical shapes involved. An X-ray should be done even when you don't see a problem. It will give you a baseline picture. Then, the next time, you can see if anything has changed. That can help you catch health problems early.
My dad had a heart attack. It just happened without warning. How will I know if Homer's having heart trouble?
There are signs. Dogs with heart disease don't seem to have much energy. They may lose weight. Sometimes they breathe fast. They might cough a lot, especially at night. Here's a brochure about heart disease if you want to know more.
But not too many dogs get heart disease, do they?
More than 3 million dogs are diagnosed with heart disease every year. Many others die needlessly because their owners don't take them in for a checkup. And if you wait until your dog is really sick, it means more pain for your dog, and the treatment costs a lot more.
Well, I'll bring Homer in every year. That's for sure. Bye.
Next time, just tell me we're going to the doctor. I was expecting the park. We really have to go now.
If your dog seems tired a lot of the time, has a hard time breathing, loses weight, or coughs for no reason, make an appointment to see your doctor of veterinary medicine. Better yet, take your dog in for a regular checkup and keep your friend healthy for life.